Michael, get it pulled to the fresh shot clock. MJ. Oh, he did it! Hey, Michael shakes the finger!
We all know how great Michael Jordan was in the field of basketball, often referred to as the greatest of all time by many. However, some people also say that his opponents back then were weaker and less athletic compared to today's players. Others believe that he wouldn't be able to keep up in today's NBA, where three-point shooting is prevalent. It's also noticeable that the style of basketball played in the 80s and 90s was quite different from today. But what if Michael Jordan played in today's NBA? I'll give you 5 reasons why he would still be dominant. First is his athleticism, and his athleticism is truly exceptional, undoubtedly allowing him to compete with NBA players of today. We can see today that Zion Williamson can jump like a beast, but imagine if it were Michael Jordan, because Michael Jordan held the highest recorded vertical in NBA history at 48 inches. That's why he was called Air Jordan, due to how long he stayed in the air when jumping, what people call hang time. Before we jump into the video, please subscribe and push the bell button for more updates. Second is his mid-range shooting, and if we see Kawhi Leonard dominating an offense because of his mid-range shooting, just imagine Michael Jordan. If you watch Michael Jordan's game, almost all of his shots came from the mid-range. Even when Jordan was in college and there was no three-point line, he adapted when he entered the NBA and became a decent shooter. It's not unlikely for Michael Jordan to be an excellent shooter in today's NBA era. Third is the changes in NBA rules today. If you notice, even slight contact is often called a foul. Michael Jordan averaged 31.5 points per game during his time with the Chicago Bulls, where defenders, while not as athletic, were allowed to play more physically. According to NBA legend Isaiah Thomas, the only way to slow down or reduce Michael Jordan's scoring was to get physical with him. Back then, sweet defense wasn't as common, and if Stephen Curry or James Harden were guarding him, Michael Jordan would likely take advantage and score easily unless they double-teamed him, leaving one of Jordan's teammates open. Fourth is the presence of stretch big men. Back then, power forwards and centers primarily stayed close to the basket, making it difficult to score inside, especially against guards. If you notice, Giannis Antetokounmpo is dominant inside, and a big reason for this is his center, Brook Lopez, who can also shoot from outside. This means there's no help defense available to guard Giannis inside. Just imagine if players like Hakeem Olajuwon, Alonzo Mourning, Patrick Ewing, and Dikembe Mutombo were guarding the paint from the outside. It would be easier for Michael Jordan to score inside, and he wouldn't need to alter his shots to avoid the tall defenders. Fifth and finally, his competitiveness is unparalleled. Michael Jordan's desire to win at everything and his extraordinary work ethic set him apart. He would do whatever it takes to prove that he's the best, and his work ethic is only comparable to a few, like Kobe Bryant. These are the 5 reasons why Michael Jordan would still excel in today's NBA era.
All bets on sports! The energy flows! The team is on fire! The victory is coming! 1xBet, this is your victory!